Okay, hold on, guys. I just gotta make sure that this is running. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I think the camera's a little bit dark. Hold on first, real quick. Gotta make sure that's set up this one. This is what I did for from scale over here. All right, there we go. All right, just gotta make sure that that's working. All right, so just making sure we're all good. Sorry, guys. I'm actually setting up for both YouTube and Instagram, so it's gonna take a bit. There we go. All right, guys. So we are live. So what is up, guys? It's Mr. T coming at you live from NYC. Welcome back to Convos, our podcast over here at Tim Talks on YouTube and over on Instagram. Welcome back to another live stream, guys. So, again, it's awesome to have you guys over here. And so I'm just gonna make some adjustments real quick. Just gonna make sure that that's up and running. So how have you guys been? I hope you guys have been doing awesome. Again, you guys have been doing so well with all the support, and again, love you guys for that. Thank you guys so much for being over here. Again, you guys are amazing. I don't know what else to say other than you guys are awesome, and I just want to thank you all so much for everything that you've done. I don't know what else more to say apart from that, but hey, what up, Turbo? Welcome, welcome. And so you guys probably saw the news of what's been going on. So again, I'm just gonna break it down for you guys. I'm making a new book. Just to let you know, guys, that I actually am an author. I did have my own things published. Again, so it's awesome to say that, but also it's awesome to have a new book centered on you guys. So if you guys are wondering what it's gonna be called, I'll leave that up for a surprise. But it is gonna be centered on memes, just because of the fact that number one, I do love those, and number two is the fact that who doesn't love those, right? So again, it's literally going to be centered on you guys, and you're probably thinking, why the heck am I making such a big deal? Like, why did I go through the trouble of putting it on the description? Why am I doing that? Why am I shouting it out on YouTube and Instagram? And that's because of the fact that number one is because that you guys are going to be on it, and I'm going to put you guys in the acknowledgement somewhere. Just to let you know that you guys have been very supportive of everything that you've been doing over here. Instagram's been blowing up, and then so is YouTube. So again, that's been awesome, and you guys are doing such a good job with that. And I don't know how else to express that. If a book don't cut it, I don't know what else will. But again, you guys have been so supportive of everything, and over on YouTube. Sorry guys if the quality looks a little bit different. It's because of the fact that I'm still getting everything set up. I'm just trying to see how it's looking over here with regards to my computer, and if I need to make some changes with that. So that's gonna be fine. I don't know, Turbo, on your end, are we doing okay? Because I'm just wanting to make sure. Also, guys, I don't know why my vents are pretty loud today, but I'm gonna see if I can try and lower down the settings. Hold on, let me just see if I can set it, because there's a thing with my vents where it's kind of loud, especially when I'm doing a live stream. So here, I'm gonna just lower that for a bit. So hopefully that looks okay, and I'm glad to see that the live stream's working on both ends. And so again, that's just one of the major updates that I have for both YouTube and Instagram, is that on the new book that I'm writing, I'm actually gonna put you guys somewhere there. And you're probably wondering how the heck am I gonna do it? Is so I'm gonna use your handles. So for example, on Instagram, I can see your handle, and then on YouTube, I can see other people's handles. And then from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it there, copy and paste that. And it's because number one, I don't want to use the real names, and number two, if I were to put your channel, like your channel name in general, the problem is that I'm going to run through the trouble if people try to, what up, Cole? Welcome, welcome. If people have such trouble with trying to, get in, it's gonna be much of an issue, because if I want people to, find where you guys are, find out where you guys are in the world, and at the same time, I want to preserve your anonymity. I don't want to spoil wherever you guys are. I want to keep you guys safe as well. So that's just that. So if you're wondering what the heck I'm saying right now, it's just that I'm writing a new book. You guys are gonna be on it, especially those who are followers. And the only reason why is because I can't shout out 1,000 people who I've been following over on Instagram. That's gonna be way too hard. But I can find you guys if you guys are the followers over there, and if you guys are subscribed, I can find you guys, and it's gonna be so easy to do so. On Instagram, I can see every one of you guys. So just let you know that again, I will be able to find you, and I will go through the list, making sure that you guys are in the acknowledgement page. So that's just that. Turbo, can you just like clarify on that question? Because I'm not quite so sure with that. If you can just clarify on that, that'd be really cool. That'd be very helpful. Okay. Looks like YouTube is still running, so that's awesome. And you guys, again, you're awesome for everything that you've done. And again, I hope this book it goes well. It's gonna be on memes. It's not gonna be too long, maybe about 13, 14 chapters. And many people would think that's not a book, but then again, I have a lot to write and I have a lot to showcase for it. So again, that's gonna be devoted to you guys. In terms of where am I gonna put it, so let's see, how do you get on the list? So here's what I'm gonna do. So if you guys are followers, so again, whenever you go to the page, you always see, for example, followers and then following, right? So from there you can actually see the followers. So any of you guys who follow me on the page, you guys will be able to see it over there. And that's how I'm gonna be able to find you. I can already tell. Sometimes I can just look down at the screen and say, hey, I know where you fit on the bill, right? And it cannot go to those who are I'm following, or like for example who left a heart, because there's just a big issue with me trying to find who's who. So I had to go to the followers list and be able to see exactly who it is that I can type down, because the followers list helps me to see who I'm organized with and who actually follow me on the page. And it's not because of that, it's because of the fact that I cannot keep going back and forth every reel, every meme that I've done, just because to find those that just those that support me over here, because it's gonna be way too difficult. Sometimes I might see the same name, like for example, you were on five different reels, but I can find you over on the follow the followers tab. So that's basically how it's gonna work. So again, when you go to the page, my main page, you'll find followers. Those are the people I'm gonna put in the book. And so it's not so it's just basically like the support that you guys are throwing down, and same with Instagram, same thing with over on YouTube. Again, it's just my appreciation for everything that you've done, and I don't know how else to express it in that way. So yeah, essentially that just need to be following, and again, just by doing so. But I can also tell that you've been active also on over on the meme page, which is awesome. I'm actually gonna post something later on at 9. It really depends how long the stream is gonna go for. Maybe not too long, but again, that's essentially it. So it's not just that you needed to be following, but also hey, it's up to you guys, because it's just my support for everything that you've done. And just the fact that um just being a follower is just like, you can see the updates from the channel, and then you can see whatever. And you guys are active on it, and again, that is awesome. And many of the followers that I've seen also, whenever I post something, it's not that they always check it every time, but it's also that they keep up to date and keep themselves posted on what I'm doing. So there's just that. And so again, for example, like you are one of the best supporters, and again, you've been following me through ever since you've been over here, so that's been awesome. And I do check every so often and almost like every day, because I can literally see from the posts. So again, there's just that. But again, that's really all there is to it. And I don't want to make things too hard. I don't want to do something where it's like, oh, everyone just shares something. Oh, everyone do this. Oh, everyone do that. Because I don't want to be demanding. I ain't that person. I'm that person who's like, if I see something that goes my way, and good things go the way the person should expect, as long as they're not cheating anyone. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person who wants to do something for views, do something for followers. I'm not that person. If you want to be doing this, if you want to be on YouTube or Instagram or even Facebook, you just got to be legit, and that's all about just being truthful with the audience. So that's just that. So literally, it's much easier because I follow a lot of different people, but it's easier to see the followers like yourself, right? And so there's just that. And just know that I'm not a person who fakes anything. Whatever you're seeing is a genuine article. I don't, if you hear me stuttering at some points, and that's literally because I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm trying to say to you guys. And sometimes it gets tough, with just being here live. Hoping the equipment goes well. Like I'm literally streaming both on YouTube over here and then on Instagram over here. And so sometimes the going gets tough as well, just trying to look back and forth between the cameras. So there's just that. But literally, that's really one of the major updates that I have. So literally, Terrible, again, that's for you and for everyone else who's been supporting me over on Instagram and also on YouTube. Again, I can see whoever. The problem is that on YouTube I cannot see everyone, so I gotta make note of that. So whoever's on YouTube, if you guys can just let me know, if you were one of the subs, it's because of the fact that number one, when I checked through the list, I counted like 150, and I know that half of us are missing on YouTube, so I gotta check that out. over on Instagram I can see all of you guys. So I promise you guys I will get through to that. I'm gonna use your handles. I'm gonna use those instead of like your actual names because I don't want to go ahead and share your name to everyone. Sometimes just looking for um just the handle is enough. And I don't want to do anything where you guys would be in danger or anything like that. All right. So there's just that. The second update that I have over on both YouTube and Instagram is so I'm getting the families together. I'm just making this one giant family. So you guys already know. If you guys can help support over on YouTube and over on YouTube as well. Check out what's been going on Instagram. You guys have been awesome with that. I'm trying to do both daily, and I got my system down. So again, you probably noticed as well with the meme page over on Instagram. You guys saw that it's always going to be at 9 p.m. And that's usually the case, but sometimes if I post a little early, that's usually because it's something that's not scheduled. It's just something that I thought, hey, I might as well put this on or whatever. And see how it goes. What up, butterfly? Welcome, welcome. And again, you guys have been awesome. So literally with the book and everything. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna update butterfly real quick. So what up, what up? And so I'm writing a book and you're gonna be on it. I can tell from the followers page that you were there, so you're gonna be on that. It's gonna be in the acknowledgement section. So again, that's gonna be awesome to type everything. Pray for my hands, guys, when I actually get down to typing that, because that's a lot of people that I gotta type and it's gonna take a while. But yeah, that's my appreciation and love for you guys, and that's just that. All right. So, back to what I was saying. So again, the memes will always go out at 9 p.m., which is actually approaching right now. I didn't schedule it, but I need to go ahead and do that right as I'm done with this. So I gotta schedule that. Um, I literally have the list right here of what it is that I'm gonna do. You guys saw the post that I did about all the content that I made. And it's because I like to do things ahead of time, except for my podcast episodes on YouTube. But over with the meme page, with the shorts and all that, I can do it. And I have no regrets doing it because again, I'm glad that you guys are liking it. And again, it's up to you guys. You guys can tell me your own opinions about whatever it is I'm doing because again, I don't want to offend anyone, and at the same time, I want to make the content that I love. So again, that's what I'm trying to focus on. And so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Leave a heart if you guys liked it because honestly, it would help me so much to know what it is that I'm doing is working and whatnot, right? So there's just that. But I want to ask you guys some questions. If you guys got anything for me, again, feel free to let me know in the chat. Again, this is a safe space. This time is for you guys. Just before I get down to 9, I'm for sure gonna be out of here by 9, so I can get down to posting that new reel. It's gonna be good. I know I posted one over at 6 p.m. So I know there was a bit of an issue when I was trying to post that. I don't know why, but Instagram took a look at this and I had to try and fix it to make sure that it I guess abide by their policies. I don't know what it is, but anyway, so again, that's over here on Instagram. And again, with the shout outs, usually I would do that on Sunday. I usually prepare that ahead of time. There's usually going to be two on Sunday, which is one for the followers and one for those who have been just loving what I'm doing and just putting the hearts and all that stuff. I can find out who's the follower, who's the people who just stop on by. But that is awesome. What up, Shay? Welcome, welcome. So literally, guys, with this book, again, I'll leave you guys thinking about what the title is, but it's gonna be centered on memes, and I promise you guys, I hope you guys will enjoy it. I hope you guys have a laugh with it. Again, you're amazing and with everything. So I hope you guys are loving whatever it is that I'm doing over here. And I just recently I saw some different comments as well about what it is that I'm doing. And here's the thing, I can always deal with the hate. I can always deal with the thing is I'm pretty responsible when it comes down to hate comments or when I see those kind of things. As people are entitled to their opinion. Shay's like probably wondering what's going on. And so writing a book, you're gonna be in it. Your handle's gonna be in the acknowledgement page. And I promise you, you guys are gonna like it. I'll keep you guys posted on that. So and again, it's just because I love writing. It's one of my things that I do in my spare time. So there's just that. So Turbo, you can read Turbo's post over here in the comment. He'll fill you in. But again, when it comes down to the hate comments, I usually see them as well on, for example, when I see other people's pages, and I can read them. And the thing is, I'm not always affected by it because of the fact that number one, people have their own opinion. That's completely fine. And so, with that, there's no issue with regards to any of that because you guys have a voice. And that's the thing I encourage as well. If you guys are wondering why I do podcasts, why I do memes, it's because I focus on mental health. It's all about what's up in here, and it's all about what's been going on over here, because people, I remember two very good people who said that no one is really bad, no one is really good. And so that's why I try to focus on whatever is going on, and I try to take everything at face value. Yeah, I succumb to my own emotions, and yeah, those things happen, and yes, I get pissed off at times with whatever. Doesn't matter what it is. Literally, it could be a friend, it could be family, it could be all those kind of things, but that's normal and that's how it is. And it's just that sometimes it's all about, because if I'm going to be someone who's going to inspire other people, if I'm going to be helping you guys out, helping you out on YouTube, over on Instagram. Hopefully, YouTube will help. I hope you guys are okay over here. But literally, if I'm gonna focus on you guys, I just want to be able to do that. So again, that's just one of the most important things. And so again, I'll keep you guys updated on the book, and I just know that I'm really focusing on mental health. I'm literally focusing on just trying to, make sure that, if you guys are okay, because I know that it seems as though I'm focusing on just, what up, Luna? Welcome, welcome. I know. Okay, someone just update Luna real quick. So just help her out. So again, writing book, you're gonna be in it and all that stuff. Just fill her in on that. So, um, again, guys, you guys probably also noticed that post earlier on Instagram and also on YouTube as well about how I posted something about depression, and it's not because of the fact that I've seen it myself. I've seen it literally about what's going on, and I know that people tend to try and put it off and say, hey, it's not real, when in the fact of the matter is that it is real, you know and so even now, reflecting on whatever I'm doing, even as I'm working, because I promised myself, even if I start working my actual job and my own career, it's like, I'm not going to stop doing this because it's not something that's going to be putting off of my time. And, like, I literally work in the morning and my night's available. So that works out, right? And that's why I also try and prepare the content ahead of time for you guys, because of the fact that if my schedule ever gets busy, I know that I was well ahead of that. I'm usually that type of person, maybe not always organized, but that's how it is, right? And so again, with my focus on mental health, I'm really trying to push forward with that, because again, you guys are unbelievable. What up, Nung Sang? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Can someone fill him in or her in on what's going on? Because I don't want to just break away from whatever. But guys, I did that podcast episode on YouTube. I didn't want to post it over here because it's way too long. Again, it was on depression, and just the fact that I know that people can feel that way. Regardless if you're a child or whether you're an adult, whether you're someone who's young or older. Again, it's just something that really hits me because I know friends of mine who've been through that, and that's something that's real. And if you guys, you know have that, again, this is the time where you get to express it and know that you're not alone, right, with anything. So again, with everything that's going on in other people's lives, sometimes it can get a little overwhelming, and that's the case there. And which is why you might notice as well, why do I make those certain memes, or why do I make certain podcasts, or why do I do those kind of things? Because I'm trying to focus on that one area, which is mental health, because of the fact that sometimes people just need a laugh, sometimes people just need the help. And so I try to touch base on both, because some people love short and sweet help, and some people just love the fact that, they get someone who's actually down to earth and someone who's real. And I actually got a comment over on YouTube about that. And so just thanking me for everything that I do to help other people. And the same thing goes for all of you guys, just because, again, you're younger or you're older, again, doesn't mean that whatever you go through ain't real, because it is. And that's the whole point there. I don't want to dim the mood of whatever is going on this stream. And I know you guys probably read the title expecting something, but again, I just wanted to get that off my chest, to know that whatever I'm doing, at least I'm doing to make a difference in other people's lives, and to know that other people can rely on that, and other people can know that they're not alone. So with all of that, so again, you guys are amazing. This is why I do the books, which is why I also do the podcast. I do the live streams. I do the posts, and it's because again, I don't want to be that person who just goes for the popularity. It doesn't work that way. It What matters is that you be real, and again, be real meaning don't hurt yourself, don't hurt other people, and even though you have an opinion, know how to be respectful of others as well, because that's what I try to do, and it's what I try to get other people to get along with. I want other people as well to have that kind of attitude and that mindset, because that's going to get you far. And so with everything, this book means so much more because of the fact that with memes you can tell that it changed the world. It can change people's lives. It can make people happy. It can make people realize certain things that other people really like. Hey, I can relate to that, right? Like, how many of you guys have found like a really awesome meme? If you guys later on off the live stream, if you guys can share me some of those memes that really inspired you, again, that'd be awesome, because I remember people have been sending them in one by one, and it's just awesome because I do respond, but sometimes when this gets bigger, it's gonna just take a while. So again, I hope you guys can understand that. If you guys have seen a meme that made you, I was about to say made you high, made you laugh, made you cry or whatever, again, that'd be awesome. What up, Roberto? Welcome, welcome. If you guys can fill her in on what I just said earlier about the book and all that stuff, because I don't want to keep going back and forth. So again, just fill around on what's been happening. And so again, with everything, if you guys have something that you want to share with me, that's completely fine. If you guys want to share something in the comments, that's completely fine as well. If you can type everything in, because again, you guys, again, I don't do anything just for popularity. I don't do anything for fame, or I don't do anything for that. So literally, again, okay, thank you for clarifying on that, because I needed to check that out. So you're a hit. Okay, that makes things much easier on my end. So again, so with everything, I look at the handle at face value, so that's just that. But again, just to fill you in, writing a book, they're gonna be on it. It's gonna be on the acknowledgement page. I guarantee I'm gonna sort it out between YouTube and Instagram. I'm gonna separate so you know who's who. So if you're over on Instagram, just check the Instagram side. If you're on YouTube, check the YouTube side. So again, pray for my hands because it might take a while to type that. Both you on YouTube and over on Instagram. So please pray for my hands. But anyways, guys, I was just talking about how I do what I do because I want to play my part in helping out other people. And I get it as well when people can feel a little bit suspicious about certain things. They'll be like, what is it about this person and why does he keep persisting? And it's because of the fact that, sometimes you need to persist, because then people will know that you're real, right? Sometimes so people just need to know that there's someone who's genuine about what he's doing, genuine about what it is that he's sharing. And sometimes you're people just fake things now and then, and sometimes it's just awful because but then you have people, awesome YouTubers, awesome Instagrammers, who just want to show that they're real, and to know that there's people who will help you. And I hope to be one of those people. So again, if you guys have anything that you wish to say, again, you can always DM me, you can always PM me, you can always send a message wherever, whenever. So literally with everything, again, guys, over on your channels, over on your pages, again, don't do something in which you're gonna hurt yourself, don't do something in which you're gonna hurt other people. Which is why I try to maintain that as much as possible. So whatever with the memes and whatnot, again, it's all about just making sure that everyone's being respected. Again, you're not gonna find so much hate, and if there's ever gonna be hate, I want it to be towards, for example, myself, so that I can get critique, because I can handle that. I can handle other people's opinions, and I can find those out. And people have honest opinions, and people have the right to say so, because there's a little bit of truth to everything, right? So again, I can always take that. I just don't want the hate targeted towards anyone else, anyone over here, because again, this is supposed to be a safe space for you guys. This is supposed to be a safe space for whoever, because literally sometimes social media can be like that. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but like with social media, everything can just get so out of whack. And sometimes I don't want to use the term hate in this regard, but sometimes it just gets really annoying. And I don't want you guys to be a victim of that. Sorry, I'm just also taking the photos of photos of whoever's been on snapshots, just so I can put you guys over. And that's completely fine as well, because again, it's a wonderful Friday night. You guys can see other people. And so that's awesome. So again, this is a time where you guys get to chillax. This is a time where you guys get to relax. And so I want you guys to enjoy that. So I just took photos as well, put you guys in the shout out of whoever joined in over here. So again, hopefully I got everyone over here. So again, it means a lot to have you guys over. And it's awesome as well to know that whatever I'm doing is putting a smile on your face. Whatever I'm doing is making you guys enjoy life. Because like I said, just because of the fact that life gets tough and life is hard to get going doesn't mean that you have to stop, right? So literally, again, with fame, again, it's not all about. That's why I whenever I see, for example, like I post, for example, a meme, or whenever I post, for example, a short or something that suddenly blows up and whatever, I don't always hope that I follow along with it. And the reason why I do that is because of the fact that, number one, if the expectations are still set high, and if I'm still editing like a novice, then well, what's the point in that if I don't make the content that I love, right? So literally, again, I don't want this, because of the fact that if this goes up, and that's supposed to be me, I'm not all the way up there, and other people will expect that. I don't want other people to do that, right? Umberto, I'm glad that you see it as well. Again, with everything. So again, I know that many people on YouTube and Instagram can be fakers. I know that has happened, and I know that um literally that whatever other people do, sometimes they hurt themselves, and I don't get it. I don't get why people have to do that. It gets really frustrating as well to see that, or to hurt other people. And sometimes people can be trolls, sometimes people can be hackers, and it can get really annoying. And again, I won't hold anyone against them, that against anyone, because I don't want to fall for that trap, right? So literally, I don't want, for example, things to just blow up. I want things to be slow and steady. I want to not expose myself, but rather just show myself to the world in a way that's um in a way that's reasonable. Again, in success doesn't just go up like that. People have different reasons for it. People want fame, people want money. I ain't all about that, because I think if you want to do that, it's just got to be progress, right? You just got to take some time, and you're still alive, you're still breathing, and take that time, right? I'm just gonna read down the comments over here. So it says here, yeah, I'm glad that you're seeing your memes and other people cheer me up. That's awesome. And then see here, if I get popular, I'm not gonna cut people from my life. They're a good friend and all that stuff. And I agree with you guys. Again, I'm just trying to read off at face value. So literally, let's see, I've been growing on TikTok making Skyrim, and that takes time for everything. And that's awesome as well, that you guys are experimenting with different platforms, and that's completely cool. I did get this one comment at one point where it's like, why don't I go, for example, on TikTok? I have my own personal reasons with that, and it can be something that gets political, but I don't want to get into that. But it's also because of the fact that I want to go slow and steady, right? And remember what I said about how I don't want to just skyrocket. And I know that many people found their fame, and I know many people found their love on TikTok, and it's because of the fact that they devoted themselves to it, they equipped themselves. But as for me, I'm 23, I'm just starting my own career. So my own professional career with that. I'm 23, so just to let you guys know. So I'm starting my own professional career, and I'm also dealing with work. I'm also dealing with those other things. And so again, that's why I always try as much as possible to balance it out. And that's why I don't want that success like right away. It's because of the fact that I have other things in my life that are also important. So again, with that, amazingly, because with that. Oh, what's this? Sorry, I just had to read this comment. So I am a YouTuber and I don't post much anymore because of my high school bully making fun of me constantly. So here's the thing, Turbo. So here's the thing with bullies. Um, I know I've seen people do it. I've had my fair share of them, and I've seen other people get victimized by them. And if people can have the audacity to do so, you know, that's the thing as well, is that, with your bully, again, for one thing, they can always be reported, and I know that sounds like something that sounds squeamish or anything, but again, sometimes people just need to be put in their place, because if people only are on just to hate, why would they be entitled to that in the first place, right? And it's not just because, for example, you're not just helping yourself, but you're also helping out other people, right? What other people are doing, because of the fact that, if you want to make this world a little better, sometimes people need to be put in their place. Sometimes people just need to be said these certain things, and especially for myself, because number one, I'm actually a teacher by profession. That's actually the degree I went for in college. So, and also, I'm not to brag or anything, but I seem to be one of the people who actually gets that. You know what I mean? I'm sort of one of the few teachers who actually gets it. So again, you're talking to like a teacher by profession, like right here. And so again, when it comes down to bullying, it's just a matter of, especially, it's much easier to report on social media because we can always find out. They can always pinpoint it. They can always trace it back. So again, let me just read over here what's been going on here. Ignore what people do to you, but we need to be focused on our goal with determination. I love that saying. I love that. And so again, you're literally, if you're probably wondering why is it Mr. T, that's actually the teacher name that I'm going for. That's actually what I'm hoping my students intend to say and call me. Because so again, um, if you're wondering, teachers are a-holes, look at this guy. I'm literally one of them. And I understand that other teachers can be like that. And it ain't fair. It ain't fair what you guys go through. I know you guys don't lie, because you guys had your fair share of awful ones, but again, that's changing, and people are starting to use this, right? And so we'll hope for the best for that. But again, with regards to your bully, first off, oh, if it's on YouTube, you can always report that person, and I can be sure, if I see, you can just let me know so I can back up that claim, because they may not respond, and if it's just one person, they will respond if there's more people involved. They will respond if they other people see that, and then we can always do that. It's not to gang up on the person and do that. It's just a matter of, we got to put those bullies in their place. We got to change that. We got to make sure that that doesn't happen, right? So there's just that. But so literally, guys, you guys, it is amazing. Actually, it's amazing that we get to have this, because apart from talking about the book, you guys have been awesome just jumping in on that. I don't know if you guys, are you guys students, are you guys still in school? And no, I'm not a perv or anything. I just wanted to know, because of the fact that, or are you just recently graduated from it? Because it sounds as though you guys know what I'm getting at, because those memories are still fresh. And so again, I'm a teacher who cares. I'm gonna just say that. I'm a teacher who cares. I'm a teacher who swears. I'm a teacher who can do those kind of things. And I can say what I want to say because I am qualified to be able to say it to you guys and to know how this system works. And it's not fair for you guys. So literally whatever it is that you're going through, again, don't reject it. It happened, and it's better that, it's what I love as well. So like every Friday, if you guys want advice, you can always come over here. Think of this as your own, like, quote unquote virtual classroom, but it's not necessarily a classroom. It's a place where you guys get to hang out and chill and do all those things over on YouTube and over on Instagram. So again, you guys can say what you want over here, and just try and build that sense of community and build that sense of purpose, right? And so, you guys, whatever it is that you here over here will stay over here. And just because of the fact that, again, don't deny whatever has happened to you. It's better that you say it out so that we can find out what to do over here. And again, with bullies, I hate that, because of the fact that I've seen that, felt that, and it's not fair with everything. So literally, you guys have been awesome just being over here and doing what it is. I hope you guys, if you guys know someone who's having a hard day, if you guys know someone who's having trouble, and if you know someone who's just finding it very difficult with life and trying to get through it, just reach out to me because I can be here to help out that person. I can be here to help you guys. I can be here to do whatever on my part. Because again, once I get into teaching, I know that being a teacher doesn't just end off in the classroom at 2:40 at every day. That's how it is over in NYC. Doesn't just end over there. It continues on to the time that I sleep. It literally continues on with that. And so I want you guys to know that you have a safe space over here. And so, I know you guys are probably not typing because you want to tune in and hear in on the advice that I have to say. And what I have to say is this, keep pushing, keep going, and know that someone has also been through those kind of things but has made it this far. And if people can spend their time hating, guess what? They're not spending their time living, right? Think about that. If you're spending your time hating and typing hate mail and typing those kind of things without being productive or without helping, without so much as suggesting or doing something like that, trust me, they ain't living, right? You're spending more time hating, more time doing something, not using this, than moving forward, right? So you guys can agree to that, right? That if you're not if you're not living, then you're not doing anything, right? If you're not continuing on with your life and not trying to cope with it, you guys have been through the ringer, and again, you guys are. I commend you guys for getting through that. Also, with the end of the school year, you guys can get to enjoy the summer. Please, please, by all means, do so. And I hope for you guys with everything that you do. And so, again, if you know someone who needs help, reach out to me. I'll be glad to help them. If you guys know someone who needs a funny, again, share what we got over here. Whatever it is that made you laugh. However you came over here in the first place. Because literally, I don't know where it is. Sometimes it's hard to track, but I sometimes remember where you came from. Sometimes I remember, but it really is. Um, you are awesome for doing this. Making safe space. I respect, man. Thanks. It means a lot. Of course, always. So again, guys, it's always gonna be at 8:15 over here. This is count this as your classroom. And again, the studio is different from this room. This is where I get to chill out and do those things. So again, it's awesome to have you guys over here, and thank you for tuning in for everything. So again, just to sum up whatever the heck's been going on, book's gonna book is underway. You guys will be on it. I promise you guys, especially if you already followed, because I can be able to see you. I can be able to pinpoint. Spread the love, guys. Feel free. I'm not saying share and spam or whatever, but feel free to share what we got over here. Share this channel. Check out the YouTube channel if you want. Check out this page if you want. Again, it's amazing. Let me check this out. And so I just got a job at Walmart. Ooh, I like that. And it was my first day, and I agree with you about moving and living. Like I wasn't able to get a job for some reason. Now I have a job. Yeah, so here's the thing. Humberto. I'm just gonna go by Humberto. I'm just gonna go by that. So, you know, again, this is where you're safe. This is where you're going to be. So again, keep trying, guys. And it'd be awesome to have you guys over here once more. You guys know the time when I'm gonna do it. You guys can also check out when you see the page. You can also be able to check out the time where it's there. But guys, again, share this if you feel that someone needs help, and just know that whatever is here is going to be truthful. I don't mind other people's opinions because I can be able to deal with that. What's most important is that you guys don't be hurt by that. So literally, my name. There you go. All right. So, oh, okay, it's Humberto. First or last? I know a friend of mine who's Humberto, but last name. I don't know if that's your first name, but anyway, you guys have been awesome, and I'm gonna go ahead and prepare that meme for you guys. It's already 9:04, but again, you guys are amazing, and I hope to have you guys over here the next time that I get online next week on Friday. It's also good as well because my work schedule changed, so now I'm able to focus on this as well. So literally, you guys are awesome, and you guys deserve all of this. And again, Turbo, with regards to your bully, again, let me know who, not let me know who it is, but rather, I just want to see where your channel is again, so I can find out how to get rid of him. Humberto, again, hopefully your job at Walmart goes well. Again, the going gets tough. I know how customer service is because I've been there, done that. But again, please, Be careful as well, but just know that you're working your way towards something greater. All right. Nung Sang, you have been awesome. I saw over here every great person didn't achieve their goal without trying. You struggle a lot, but again, it's all struggles that'll make sense. I've struggled throughout my whole life, but it's so worth it being over here. I came from a place that no one really knows, but now I'm here in a place that everyone knows, right? So again, you guys have been awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and get that meme for you ready. Please stay safe, guys. I can't wait to live stream the next time over here. Again, over on YouTube, you guys have been awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And over here on Instagram, you guys have been awesome. I can't wait to get continue on with the book. I can't wait to see this grow. And again, you guys have been awesome sharing what it is that's over here. Again, share the love, share whatever it is that makes you happy. Continue to, I don't know, want to say promote, but continue to share this in the hopes that other people can have a good day. All right. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in over here on YouTube. Please like, share, sub, and much love. And over here on Instagram, thank you guys for all the love and the support that you guys have been giving. You guys have been awesome. I got stuff to do. I'm gonna get in on that. So thank you guys so much on both ends. I'll see if I can fix YouTube's camera. And over here, please have an awesome night, guys. I'm gonna make sure you guys head on out. So have an awesome night. Again, guys, give your greetings before you head out. Just so I know that you guys have left. I'm gonna just wait for the comments. So again, you guys have been awesome. And I don't know which meme to pick for tonight. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. All right. So I'm gonna leave that as a surprise. So good night, guys. Over here on NYC, I'm gonna sign off. All right. Peace out and have an awesome weekend. All right. Yeah. You're done. Mm-hmm. Not really. Hold on. I just gotta end the stream over here on YouTube. Oh, someone's on. I don't know who's on at the moment. Sorry, I was just about to sign off, but just let me know who this is because I just want to know who this is over here. I'm about to sign off real quick, so just leave a comment if whoever it is, so I know who was over here. Again, it was awesome. Oh, the heck? Oh, what up? Okay, hold on first, man. I'm gonna build you real quick. I'm just about to do something first. Send this over on Instagram. Hold on, real quick. Let me just check that. Let me just share over here, and that's better. Okay. So what up? Oh, what up, man? So, if you didn't know what I was talking about over here, so, I was actually talking about how I was making this book, and I'm putting all the YouTube channels on one end and the Instagram handles on another end. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So again, that's what I was doing. I just wanted to shout out the people, and I know that the shout outs can get mixed up with everything on YouTube, but I thought that doing a book would do justice. So there's just that. I saw two people on. I know one is Steve, and who's the other person? So again, I'm writing a book. You guys are gonna be on it. I made a big mistake where because my phone died. I was supposed to do both on my phones, but I made a big mistake with having to charge it. So there's just that. So again, you guys are going to be on the book, and I can't wait for that to happen. It's just gonna be a lot. Pray for my hands because it's gonna be really tough to type all 600 people, and even then, I don't know how long this book will take or how many people will be over on the channel. So there's just that. So yeah. Do you guys have any questions or anything at all before I sign off? Because I was gonna go over and post something new for you guys. If you guys have anything that you want to say, I know that you guys came a little bit late, but I just want to entertain you guys real quick before I head on out. And just know that is there anything you want to drop in? say anything at all? I'll just wait for the comments real quick. You guys have anything? So I can get down to whatever I need to do. Um, but literally, this is just to show my appreciation for everything you guys have done to help this channel grow as well as Instagram grow. I actually am at a loss for words on what to say, but apart from whatever, so I'm gonna try as much as possible to get a better camera because I know that I'm just using my laptop. I hope that I can be able to find that, but you guys are awesome. And I hope you guys appreciate it. My book is underway. It might take a couple of weeks, but who knows? Who knows? And by then, I promise you, I hope it's gonna be fun. I hope it's gonna be funny. But either way, T, do you have any questions, comments, or concerns? Any of you guys over here before I sign up? I know you guys. I can see you guys over here, so just an FYI. Let me know before I sign off real quick. Okay, it's a good camera that I recommend to get. Ooh, that is tricky. Actually, if I were to think about cameras, hmm, I'm not quite so sure. I was about to actually ask my friend who's more of a tech expert. I'll let you know if anything if I hear from that person about that camera because I'll look into that and I'll see how it goes. But again, I'll let you know about the camera and what he recommends, all right? So there's just that. So I'm gonna make sure about that, all right? Also I need to take Mhm. Sony. I guess Sony. Oh, all right, so that's my co-host, Madame Audacity. She said Sony, Canon, or Fujifilm. So Sony, I love Sony, and then Canon, and then Fujifilm. Right, so there's just that. Search for one of those three. But I'll also give you my friend's advice as well when I consult him. All right. But anyway, I'm actually gonna take a photo of whoever's been on so I can shout it out on the live stream. If you guys can leave your comments over here just so I know who's been on, so I'll just put you guys in the shout out later on. Just so I know. If you guys are shy, don't worry. Again, this is a safe space. You guys won't be hurt or anything. There we go over here. Umberto, what the? I didn't know you were also on YouTube. Okay, that makes more sense. So, anyways, T, if you're wondering who this is, he's over on Instagram and he just got over here. But anyway, T again, Sony, Canon, Fujifilm. Take her word for it. Again, there's that. But I also give you my friend's advice as well on that. So I'm about to sign off. So again, thank you guys for being on with everything. I know that YouTube is bustling with people posting content, and that is awesome. I'm not envious either. I don't feel that anyway. It's just a matter of people get to enjoy their nights and just get to relax. It's a weekend, right? So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna sign off now. You guys have been awesome, and so love you guys always. You guys have been amazing. Thank you all for the likes, and please share the love as well. I already told Umberto this over on Instagram, but just know that this is a safe space. Your opinion is gonna be respected over here. Share the love as well. Podcasters are making their way downtown. You are amazing always for your support. I saw you over here when you subbed over here, and that's awesome. And so, yeah, Umberto, you got a question before you sign off? And you can jump in on anything before I sign off as before you sign off as well. Yeah, have at it. Let me know. I can wait. Not like I'm going anywhere anyway because I have everything ready for the next post. Discord server? No, I don't. Not yet. I would be planning on doing so. Thanks, man. Be safe as well. Have an awesome day. In regards to a Discord server, I might get that set up. I know Discord is an awesome place where you get to chat and have fun and all those things. So again, I'll hopefully I'll get that underway. So hopefully I get that Discord server up. And I'll see how it goes because like I said, I don't want things to just go up like that. I want to be able to manage one at a time. But I know Discord is awesome. So thank you for that suggestion. Ink Slab. I gotta check that out. Okay, actually, I gotta take a photo of that. I need to find. Hold on first. You gotta check on that. Give me 2 minutes. I'm down to be a mod and help. Go to channel. Let me just open that. Oh, okay. Hold on first. Oh, there's your channel. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on the Discord server, and I'll keep you guys posted again. The book I'm typing it. Pray for my hands. Everything. You guys have been awesome. I gotta go ahead and post another short for YouTube and Instagram. So, with that being said, have an awesome night, all of you guys. You guys are amazing. And let's keep this going because I'm hoping you continue to go up in the world, right? Love you guys and have an awesome night. I'm gonna sign off over here in NYC. Mr. T signing off. And this has been an awesome stream. T, please have an awesome night as well. You've been amazing. I'll keep you posted on the equipment and all that. And have an awesome night, guys. Please be safe and yeah, have an awesome weekend.